Georgie. Aren't you gonna say hello? Oh, come on, bucko. Don't you want a balloon?
I'm not supposed to take stuff from strangers. My dad said so.
Very wise of your dad, Georgie. Very wise indeed. I, Georgie, am Pennywise, the dancing clown. You are Georgie. So now we know each other. Correct?
I guess so. I gotta go.
Go without this.
My goat!
Exactly. Go on, kiddo. Take it. Oh, you want it, don't you, Georgie? Oh, of course you do. And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. And balloons, too. All colors.
Do they float?
Oh, yes. They float, Georgie. They float. And when you're down here with me, you float too!
This is the special 1 hour sesh.
1 hour sesh.
It review.
Stephen King.
I'm Mike Andrade.
I'm Jason Vasquez.
And we got a special guest. This guy is from the Composites. If you haven't heard us drop the Composites name, it's fucking Joseph and Jason's band. And that's who's sitting in the guest spot, Jason Vasquez.
What's up, guys?
What's up, what's up? What's up? I got the twins here. We
Fuck
saw
yeah.
it, not together. We didn't see it together. I saw it opening night. You guys saw it
yesterday, Sunday.
yesterday. So it's fresh in your mind. The movie's
Yeah.
still fresh in my mind. So who wants to start this review? You want to go? All right, let's...
My favorite scene,
No,
honestly.
no, don't start it like that. Let's go by...
I mean, where to start? I mean,
yeah,
the
where-
beginning, dude. The beginning.
Yeah, of course
The
we
way
start-
the way how it just starts.
We'll
the good
We'll
tradi-
start like this. You guys obviously seen the original one, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so we're big familiar. I've read the book, but like a long time.
It's okay. Like from what I liked about the new one on the beginning, we actually get to see it as an audience.
Well, first of all, the new one's way different because
It is,
It's
it
R-rated.
Yeah.
And this was
Yeah.
on the TV. The movie.
PG-13.
This one was like what
It's a
PG-13,
TV.
the miniseries.
Yeah. I mean, there's no blood. There's no
You're
titties.
pretty much using your
They're
own-
just you got to
There's
use
no
your
cu-
you got to use your own imagination
There's no
just for the gory
cussing.
parts
No.
from like where Pennywise is being encountered or like the kids are being encountered with Pennywise. We as a TV audience during this miniseries as it came
I
out,
don't think we were.
we got like anyone who ever watched it during the time when this came out as a teenager or a kid or a grown up person, we had to get that imaginative mindset. Like I wonder how brutal was that killing of that kid, like especially Georgie, because Georgie and
That one was
then
pretty
what the little
crazy,
girl
man.
who was encountered by Pennywise from the fucking laundry that was like moving around.
Yeah,
And she just, like,
that's
noted-
different though. They I think what it
They
is.
took
is
a
like-
lot out and they changed it
I-
in their
I
own
think-
story, but it was good. It
Yeah,
caught
yeah.
on.
Like, all right, we'll say my opinion last
Your
because
opinion.
I think I could go in too deep. So you liked it?
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh,
out
yeah.
of 10. Out of 10.
Honestly, I give it a 9.
9.
A good old
I was
solid.
Good
gonna-
old 9.
Good old
9 out
9.
of 10.
To be honest, I was gonna give it a 7, but I
But-
changed it to a 9 because
Because
You thought
everyone,
about it the same.
the characters are likable and no one didn't die yet, and the way how it
can't,
ended
though.
off,
It's
yeah.
still a second part.
I mean, they did change a lot from the beginning, but
I mean, it's you gotta adapt this fucking 1,000
the characters are
big
like.
ass page of a fucking book to a 2.5 hour movie.
I basically wasn't
Yeah.
falling asleep.
You fall asleep. So cut your attention. No, it caught
Oh,
my
yeah.
attention. On
I
that.
thought honestly, I thought they were gonna start involving where they're like 20 years later.
Or you thought it was gonna be
older.
more like
I
the
thought
TV
it was
movie?
gonna be
Yeah,
like.
I
a
didn't
miniseries.
think it was gonna be.
But then I'm
nothing
like, you
that.
know what? To imagine if that were to actually happen, we would have to go into an intermission and then
Yeah.
just go and get your
Wait,
popcorn.
you seriously thought they were gonna do the whole
Well,
fucking movie?
I thought that. Dude,
like, weeks
literally
Oh,
before-
you thought they were gonna shorten the movie kind of and just
Yeah, but you
adapt
know what?
it?
You know what they did?
and
a
show a
pretty
little
good
bit
job.
of the adults, like just a little bit, and then they cut it like right there. Like,
Really, you thought that going in that movie?
I thought.
Yeah.
I did not. I knew right away. I'm like, this movie's gonna be split up in 2 parts. I knew
Yeah.
from the get go, like it's gonna be the kid story first, an adult story, the second part. It like makes more sense to do it that way.
But I thought like at the end, like they would end it like.
Oh, and it shows like
Bill or someone.
Like one of them's older. Nah, I didn't think they were gonna do that because it's that the remake stands alone, like the first part, as its own movie.
True.
Like you don't even have to make the second part, and people will be satisfied with the first part.
Yeah.
But because of the fans and the novel, we're gonna get a second part.
Yeah, that's why they even said chapter 1 at the end of the.
Yeah. I thought they should have put that in the fucking beginning.
Yeah, that was stupid. That was like. It just made me think like, okay, so was that chapter 0 that we just watched or something?
But they did it for all the audience, not just the book people, but
overall,
they did like the newcomers, because that way it reminds them like, hey, this story's not done.
Can I ask you a question about this? Yeah. In your movie theater, did it felt like there was a lot of people that did not watch the original TV movie?
Oh yeah, there was kids in there.
Yeah, there was kids.
There was actual kids
younger.
All right, this is just a story I'm going to share in the movie theater.
Yeah.
When I was watching it, me and Robbie were watching it together, and there was like these young couples. They probably maybe just finished high school and all that.
Yeah.
So I figure like these people never seen the movie because just the way they were acting, but. What got me was the fucking references. You know, there was a bunch of 80s reference in the movie, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think, what's his face? The kid with the glasses, the smart-ass one. What's his name?
Richie.
Richie mentions, he makes fun of Beverly and calls her Molly Ringwald. The fucking kid right next to me was like, who the fuck's Molly Ringwald? And Ringworm, whatever the fuck her name is. And I looked at my brother, I was like,
that's Breakfast Club.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Breakfast Club girl.
This kid doesn't know who Molly Ringwald is.
What's that other movie called? 16 Candles?
Yeah, Pretty in Pink, like John Hughes movies.
Because when she said the last,
I thought that joke was funny though.
It was funny, but I was like,
what did he say? He
was like,
okay.
Like that, like there was a good chuckle in the audience because the fucking audience, like, you know, obviously got the joke.
Someone said 16 Candles, so like.
Yeah, and the fucking, that was just a story I got to share in the movie theater, but that fucking kid.
What did he say? He's like saying, oh yeah.
Who the fuck's Molly Ringwald? Bitch, I wanted to fucking throw my popcorn at him. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
This is the new era.
Oh god, I feel like how do people get half the references in Deadpool? Like Deadpool has cuts from the 80s and 90s, like Sinead O'Connor and fucking Ripley jokes, and like a fucking kid is not gonna know who the fuck's Ripley.
Hey, Ripley from Alien 3,
right?
No one's gonna get that.
No one's gonna get who Sinead O'Connor is gonna be. I got that fucking joke.
I mean, as years pass by, they're gonna eventually
they're
use 2000 references.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
But very little.
Maybe because I'm just a fucking big nerd. But that happened in my movie theater. But back to the review. I think. All right. Let's go on what we liked.
I wasn't getting bored. I could tell you that.
You weren't getting bored.
I wasn't.
What?
At first, I was like, man, this fucking movie's longer than what is it? The Hobbit movies or Lord of the Rings. I was like, you know, it's not bad.
Did you start? Who wants the first dab? Sorry to cut. We'll give it to you. It's semi big. Watch out, it's hot on the ring.
I liked spoilers. I liked how.
Dude, you can't really spoil this fucking movie. I think.
I mean,
there's really nothing to spoil. There's no twist.
No twist, but I liked how they show all those kids floating instead of being covered in cobwebs and shit.
Take it dry. There's no water in it. I'm so sorry. Watch out. Oh no, there is water. Oh, you didn't take it dry. All right.
I like when all those kids are floating. Like when he said,
that was cool. That was a cool visual.
I mean, they're not covered in cobwebs like it was in the beginning. Like, but
1 hour sesh.
Dude,
coughing it up.
Yeah. I noticed he's not coughing as much as I do.
I know, right? Once you get yours, it's like, but go on. What else did you like?
I liked how Beverly was strong, dude.
Yeah, I liked how they made Beverly real strong.
She didn't
strong female character like that.
She could have whimpered out when she sees the clown.
She could kick. Yeah, that's why the clown didn't possess her fully because she wasn't scared.
What?
Yeah. So what else did you like?
I liked how they showed each and every little kid's like own little like
fear.
Yeah.
And
what
like
they
the
go
leopard.
with. That was scary.
Yeah. What else? Georgie.
Or Stan's afraid of that painting.
I didn't get that painting. I was like, what is this?
That was weird.
It's like some kind of
everyone's own.
What I like. Well, okay, now what I liked about Ben's fucking fear is that his interest was like the whole history on Derry, of the town of Derry. And
Ben is a little chubby kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he like what fucking interest about me about his way of like looking at it, finding out the true.
They
origin.
changed that. I don't know how it is in the book.
Michael was
Mike is the one.
They changed it. I think I have a
tried
feeling that was some kind of race thing right there. They should have gave it to Mike, like because he's
they
like
made him more of like a badass smart guy, like because
Yeah,
he's
right.
the one that's in the
like-
library thing.
yeah, and no, he didn't get a lot of screen time though. He was in the beginning, then he
I've
wasn't
noticed
doing
that.
I was like, what is? Maybe because Mike has a big part in the second one. That's why
he gets stabbed by the bully. So that's. I hope that's where.
Well,
Yeah, that's what bugged me a little bit.
What was
changed
Mike's fear?
His parents and shit, right?
Because his parents died in the fire.
Oh, the
Yeah.
fire. That's right. That's
Yeah,
Some
that's
kind
what
of
he's
bar
only-
fire or something like that.
I thought that
I don't think he had
abandoned-
too much of the scare time for him.
Well, I don't know, like
He fought the bully.
the
Yeah,
the
that
scares
part was cool.
were, I don't know, something about the scares were like. Well, again, we'll go through the problems later, but
Go back to the other thing that you said.
about,
They gave Ben more of the screen time than they did with Mike.
yeah, I don't get why they changed that. And my theory is it's a fucking race thing. I guarantee
Really?
it's a race thing. That's what I got out of it. Maybe I'm looking.
I almost thought like that, but then
because he's not in the movie a lot.
He's only in like the little parts.
Yeah, and like he's a big chunk in the other one because he's like the new kid too,
he brings
right?
everyone together
Yep.
too.
That's right.
So I don't get it. Here, take your down.
And this one in the miniseries, he has more of the TV time of like actually looking up on the source, the
Of
history
Derry and all that, right?
of Derry. Yeah, of actual
Yeah,
Derry.
so those are some of the differences. But yeah, the movie basically, honestly, felt like to me was Goonies but R-rated. That's what the movie just like. It just had that Goonies feel to it.
Oh yeah. This guy is all fucking.
But yeah, the movie it was alright. In my opinion, the movie I'll give Mike.
Okay, what about like in the scene where they're like looking at the family photos, and it's like Bill's.
No,
parents?
his scare was cool. I liked his scare where it shows Bill, right, the chubby kid, where he's like with the kid with the no head and shit. That was spooky.
Was that supposed to be Pennywise?
No, well, it's Pennywise scaring them. That's their fears.
No, but the way how he found the fucking head inside the tree.
Oh yeah, that was weird. See, I wanted more shit like that. Like you got a little bit cut
shit.
teases with them. Like that was a cool scare. The leopard part was stupid. I think. What's his name? The guy with the inhaler.
Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie. I can't get all these kids' names. We just know Beverly and fucking Georgie. And
The guy with the black
so I
fade.
thought his scare was sucked. The Jewish kid, what's his name, Stan? Whatever.
Oh, the
the
painting.
woman, the paint.
Yeah, the
painting
painting.
of the woman.
His was a good scare.
What about Beverly's?
Hers was good.
Beverly's was fucking like stupid, like Evil Dead 2 stupid.
Oh no, I kind of reminded.
I felt like they were trying to
What?
copy off
I didn't like that part.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I know. I liked her scary in the original one where it's just blood coming out of the sink. This was just like
You'll die if you try.
I just thought Evil Dead right away. Like, what the fuck is this Evil Dead? And that too, when they clean up the blood, they're playing that fucking like a Cure song in the background. That threw me off a little bit. I was like, they're fucking having a montage cleaning the bathroom.
Did you? I feel like too they messed up the timeline as well because in their timeline they're in the 90s right here as grown ups.
Yeah, they changed it. Of course, they're gonna make it modern. Like, it's gonna be 80s, and in the adults, it's gonna be modern times.
They changed a lot.
It didn't bug me. Like the time period, that didn't bug me.
They should have had Mike showing all those kids to those old history pictures, not Ben.
Yeah, again, I don't know if that's right in the book or what, but I don't remember. But
I was more used to Mike doing it, not Ben.
yeah, there's some little here and there changes. But my score is I'll give it a 7 out of
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
I might give it an 8, but
thought it was a
then
nine.
You can't change it, bitch.
I thought like the first time when I saw it, like I thought
It's
it was
because
good.
my issue with it, it's too long, and it's not scary.
What do you
it's
think about
not
like
scary.
Pennywise the clown?
The clown
This
is,
one.
The
This one.
cinematic feel to this movie is good. Like, it's shot really well. The actors are good. Pennywise makeup is fucking good. The CGI is like, it's a little whatevers. But
you see some cheese.
that's like it's 50-50. Like the problem is a big issue I have with this fucking movie is it's not scary. I thought it was gonna be like I wanted more shock value, like the Georgie scene, like the beginning of that fucking movie was good when Georgie gets his arm ripped off and you see him fucking like
that was a good scene.
I was like, oh shit! They actually showed a fucking kid getting his arm ripped off.
They don't show that.
I was like, they don't fuck around.
They did in this. Well, like
of course you can't show that on fucking TV.
Like on this miniseries one.
It just
of course.
It just cuts. Yeah.
It just cuts like that.
But again, you got Tim Curry's dialogue though. Pennywise has no dialogue at all. He doesn't have no fucking speech. He doesn't really torrent. What does he say? What besides they all float? That's all he fucking says. They all float. They all float.
No, he's talking when inside the house. When he's talking to them inside the house and stuff.
Just drop my dabs.
But then again, his talking time's not that much. He's,
He's
just like ooh. He's just like making like little laughing hand
It's
gestures.
just annoying. It's just like woo. That's not scary. I get it. Clowns do that, but I don't. That's what bugs me. That's one of the issues I have with this movie. It's not scary. It's not scary. It's not scary.
Woo.
Did you get scared in any scenes?
I only got scared in the garage scene.
The garage scene. You didn't see that coming. I fucking saw that coming a mile away.
Well, I didn't think he was gonna come out.
I know that was cool though. That was pretty. He looked like a fucking puppet and shit. And he's all big in there. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like visually, it was cool.
That was that was the only scary part. And then,
well, all the movie is when you see it is like with the water and the fucking like yeah. That's all it is, and I don't know.
I like when he kept morphing on them.
Yeah, that's cool. Did you get a glimpse of that spider/crab monster he turned into?
He almost killed Ben. With
I saw that. I was like, I wonder if anybody caught that.
Oh, we went.
Yeah, you saw
it. Was like,
all right. What about?
He could have killed Ben and Mike for doing that shit.
What about his dance?
Pennywise, come on.
My dance was stupid. We don't get it. But the movie. Oh my god.
Pennywise the clown.
The movie was alright. Like, not the greatest movie this year. It's gonna make a show. Or it is. It's Monday. It came out 4 days ago.
How much more money do you think it's gonna make?
I think it's gonna have a good 2 weeks and that's it. What comes out next week? Mother.
That looks good.
See, that looks a little better. I don't know, like it doesn't show much. I just see the guy from No Country for Old Men and Jennifer Lawrence in it. I'm like, this movie looks good. But I think it's about a cult or something like that. That's what I got.
Supposed to be like satanic.
Back to it.
And they're all beating the fuck out of each other. Everyone.
Yeah,
I trip out on that one. I thought it was like Annabelle shit, but I was like, wait.
This looks smarter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. It's like I want more smarter movies.
What'd you think about Annabelle Creation?
Now talking about that movie, I didn't see it. I'm talking about it, so we can't review
it. Was good.
We're talking about Mother.
Because next week, maybe we might review it. It's a preview. But anyways, back to it. Yeah, those are my issues with it. Like,
can you compare it with the Ring though?
It's good, but
can't compare it. Ring is scary.
Ring is scary. Ring has good jump scares. I haven't seen Ring in a good years, but that movie scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. And not.
You mean The Ring? Are you talking about The Ring?
The Ring.
Like, last scary movie. I don't know. It's just these horror movies aren't the same anymore. I don't know. And you were right. Like, this movie was overhyped, and I think you called it in one of the other podcasts. I don't remember, but I remember you said like this movie looks like it's overhyped. And yes,
it was because it's a remake.
I don't know, man. Maybe I should not pay attention to the hype.
Don't believe the hype.
Now I'm hyped for Thor though, but again, that's for another day.
I mean, remember when we were all hyped up for Ash vs. Evil Dead, and then when I took
that's different though.
No, but trust, like we were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be fucking badass. I shit you not, there's some cheese that kind of throws it off. It's a good show, but it's like it can just keep going on and on. It's one of those that franchise. They could just keep going and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, I kind of wanted to just end something well, but then I don't know. Maybe it's just that shit that can keep going on. Like I think it might go on for part 3.
No, there's gonna be 3 parts.
No,
It's gonna be
it's
2
gonna just
parts.
be. It's
That's
gonna
it?
be chapter 2.
Kids, adults,
and that's it.
Yeah, chapter 1 and 2. I don't know. I think what bugged me too is I don't feel like a lot of people watched the original one.
Yeah.
A lot of people never read the book, or a lot of people don't even know what the fuck Stephen King is. Right?
Yep.
Like, I don't know. It grinds my gears. It bugs me a little bit. It's like, have you ever looked at the other source material this guy puts out? Like, it's Stephen King.
Is everyone all
He's a good
Yeah, he's an amazing writer.
good
like,
writer, dude.
the shit that's out?
Just maybe because and I feel like those are the people that are like, oh, this movie's great. This is fucking 10 out of 10. Like blah 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 blah. Like, no, it's not. I don't think it's a 10 out of 10, dude. It's not perfect. Like a good horror film is like The Exorcist. There's no jump scares in The Exorcist.
There's not.
Nope, it's all about atmosphere in that fucking movie, right? Atmosphere and acting and the writing and the drama.
Who did The Exorcist?
Something William Bradley, or maybe that's the writer. I always get up the director and the writer mixed up.
Yeah, it's different then.
Anyways, I read the book too, The Exorcist. It's exactly like beat for beat. Though there's something different, like a little bit. Like it's in the book they talk about like the Ouija board. The Ouija board I think is the reason why Reagan's the demon gets into Reagan. It talks more about the Ouija board, like has a little bit more story. But that again, that's for another day. But yeah, that's a good horror film though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When I first saw it, I kept turning it off.
What, The Exorcist? I
Yeah.
was freaked out.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's still scary sometimes. It's just good. Not like this. It's just like jump scare after jump scare. Like, oh, you hear that music key? Jump scare. Like, I don't want to hear the keys. Just fucking, I don't know. Movies. Like, either way, this movie made a lot. Like, me bitching is just as a fan. But
like Infinity
I have a
War.
question.
I know this is way off, but
No.
you can't get ready for that.
Originally, was Beverly like an actual horror in the book
I don't
itself?
think so, because
He was just looked as that by.
Well, like not only that, because like even the bully named Henry Bowery was even like mentioning like, oh
maybe
yeah.
he's just saying that. I didn't get that
yeah,
either. So
yeah, but
Was
maybe he's
she?
just saying that, but then it's
Wasn't
just,
she?
Maybe.
she looked all innocent every time he kept saying it. So it's like,
Maybe
who
it
knows?
did happen.
Maybe it did happen. Maybe it didn't.
She's just a smart kid. I think that's what it is, and she knows how to work it with her girl and shit.
Okay.
What he's saying, like
With
he
their
didn't.
mouth.
Whatever you interpret, man.
She didn't kind of
With
defend
their
herself with the words he said. And like,
There was no time.
yeah.
And that stupid rogue boy. Like, why?
Oh, that was so lame.
Yeah,
that was lame.
that bugged me.
That was
oh,
so
he had to get
lame,
her thrown
dude.
into your face.
That was
yeah,
so
but why do they have to
stupid.
slow it down? Like slow.
Bro, it made it look like if it was like a comedy movie now.
Yeah, like an
It was
80s
just like,
comedy movie.
I don't want to watch this.
That's
now.
true. They got all slow motion.
It
and
got
shit
it
with
got
the
all
rock
stupid,
fight.
like okay, like when they started getting more technical, hitting each other.
They didn't have to do that.
I mean, they made it seem like they're all far away. They're like 10 feet apart.
And
Maybe
none of
20
them
feet.
have blood on
They're
them or
not even
anything except for the bullies. But I don't know. I
Dude.
thought
Hey,
that shit was-
that kid
If
was
it came
Metallica
to
shirt.
That was a stupid part of the movie. You know what else was a stupid part of the movie? When
That was
they're
way
in
too much
fat
time wasted.
in the fat kid's fucking I don't want to call him fat kid, the chubby kid.
Ben.
When they're in Ben's room and fucking Beverly turns around the fucking door, then it zooms into the new kids on the block. I'm like, why? Well, that was like everyone's like laughing and shit. I'm like, there was too much laughter in the movie theater, even when Pennywise came out. That's what bugged me. I think I was like,
They didn't want people to get a heart attack or some shit. Maybe
like why isn't there people getting scared? Like
I got
thought,
scared.
See, I
I was
was looking for like Paranormal Activity shit. But again, I'm like, how is it that could fucking scare a lot of crazy like people, like audience? But this is everyone's like, like.
I don't know, man.
This movie's just making me angry inside. It's like
It was
I feel like
Pretty
an
good.
asshole just bitching about it. But like it has its pros and cons. I'm not but that's what throws me out of the movie.
You know what they should have done? You know when the bullies were trying to beat the shit out of
kids
Mike?
on the block at the...
No, the bullies. They were trying to beat the shit out of Mike, and then Mike sees Pennywise with the little hand thing. Dude, shit you not. Me and Jason were laughing on that scene. We were like, dude, that's not scary.
It isn't.
He's like, I was like,
This is scary.
at least have him just eat that kid's arm, but have him just
Yeah,
come
right?
out of
Just
nowhere.
like smiling and just eating the kid's arm like that. Now,
Dude, the way you're like, hey, I'm like, what the
You
fuck?
know what they should have done, and I know I'm not. This
I
part
mean,
isn't.
more like this. All right, we're watching it.
They
like,
should have showed Pennywise intervening with those kids.
No,
while
it
they're-
should be
That
like this.
that
like
looked pretty
this.
scary.
Look,
That looks
it's
pretty
playing
scary.
over when we're talking the original one, and it's that part where Ben sees his dad and shit. Like, look, that's spooky.
Yeah, it's pretty spooky.
Yeah, right.
Because a lot of people always like say, "Oh, it's a robot." Well, like think about it too.
I
Like,
mean, no,
yeah,
it'll
like,
be
fuck
CGI
that.
modern.
Yeah, it's gonna be CGI.
Well, yeah, or a person in a suit. It'll just be better. But that was scary.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what bugged me. It wasn't scary. It was too long, and it was just.
What do you think about Eddie's character?
I think what they're gonna do is make these kids like okay, maybe Stan's death is gonna be more crazy.
Yo,
Well, maybe, but let's
yo,
go. Eddie.
What do you guys think about Eddie's
All right,
character?
well, let's go
Eddie-
ahead because he's
Eddie-
a big part of the
yeah,
fucking
he's
movie.
supposed to be the big part of like being the wimp the whole time. Doesn't really talk back, but now they actually give him a fucking like little attitude and
A
just
voice,
actually
right?
a voice to come
No,
back.
it's
Like,
him and what's the other
him
kid's
and
name?
Richie.
Yeah, Richie are fucking funny. Like that.
He's like saying, "Yeah, your mom" or something.
Yeah,
like
but then
that.
it gets old for a while. It's
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up.
No, but no,
It's
they're
a Marvel
funny.
movie.
They're funny
It's
though.
fucking Avengers. I expect these jokes in Avengers.
Yeah,
Not,
this isn't-
not about like fucking the moms or anything like that.
Come on. You
Oh,
know,
can I
you
get a
know it's
kiss
not gonna
too?
be a rated R
I was like,
for
what the
Avengers.
fuck?
Avengers are gonna be like what?
It was funny
PG-13.
though. Like when he kisses the mom, can I get a kiss? He's like,
You're like, "Can I get a kiss?"
That was funny. I'm like, that was
This guy.
fun. I would say something like that if I was a kid.
Can I get one?
I don't know. It just reminded me. I'm like, I want to say something like
I like how the
Fucking
kid
guy.
kind of loses his shit later on, where he thinks like, "What's this fucking note? It says I'm missing. I'm fucking missing." Ah! And it's like, all right, now you're not going to be telling any more of those stupid jokes. It's like,
that. Cut it out, bitch.
no, it was good though.
That was fucking. That was cool, but that cheesy part, like safe. What was it? Like
Yeah.
super safe,
Yeah.
like scary. Those 3 doors. I was like, what?
Oh, not scary at all.
I was like, this isn't funny. Like it's playing more for laughs. Like again, I got like a Goonies feel. Like Goonies isn't scary.
Nah.
This is
Goonies,
fun.
the
This
Goonies is like
this-
adventuring.
It was
This
like,
is
whoa.
fucking straight up Goonies.
Yeah.
Goonies
And
but
Goonies was like
R-rated
more like
with the
just-
clown.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's Goonies. It's I mean, you can see it is.
Maybe.
It is.
I don't know, but something that just wanted to like give me like a nice, good, solid 9 out of 10 of like overall after I saw the movie. Like, you know what? The clown was good.
Clown was good.
The
clown was
the
good.
way how the beginning just got to me. I was like, all right, even perfect.
Yeah, see.
So it hyped us up just to think like clown's
Yeah.
gonna fucking
You
get into action.
You're
kick
kind of
some-
making a valid point right now. What I'm getting, what you're saying is, it sounds like they hit the right beats at the right moment.
They did hit it.
They lost me though.
But
towards the end.
okay.
What about the part where
Now-
Georgie is being transformed as Pennywise? That part.
that was pretty scary.
I mean, it was pretty good, scary because
It looked like this kid was actually dying.
It gave Bill like a good, somewhat change of heart because he was so hypnotized of thinking that it was his dead brother, which we already know. And a year after, when your arms are already hacked up like that, ripped up, how the fuck are you gonna be alive after with
he
no
doesn't want to
food,
believe it.
no water, like you have to think about all that shit because like of course he doesn't want to believe it, like gotta believe your brother's dead.
Yeah.
And even after his brother died, he tried to make all these like possible facts and everything.
Oh yeah, with the
and his
the
dad would be
hamster.
like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, he's dead, son. He's fucking dead."
I like how they kept saying
that was pretty sad.
It was
No,
like
every kid is. There's sorry to cut you off.
No, it's all
Story is like told very good.
But it
Yeah.
did it did still throw me off, like the fact that they did make some of the parts like a little bit. I think it could have been better, like especially for Stan's. Stan's was alright. I wanted to see a little bit more Pennywise because they all have like a weird, stupid fear.
They should have thrown in the backstory because I know
And-
in the book, like it's fucking an alien from another dimension and shit like that.
That's what it pretty much is.
Yeah,
That's-
like he's not really a clown. That's what the
Because
kids
that's
see
what the miniseries kind of like told me at the end of like when we saw it like an
Giant-ass
actual
spider.
it was a giant ass spider, but
he just uses
it will also hypnotize you with that light. So something special about the light that
Yeah,
he's
see,
hiding in the clown suit.
I wonder if they're gonna give a backstory because like
I think they are.
That's what I
think
wish
they
this gave a little
should.
backstory to fucking the clown and shit.
I think he's gonna use like the clown as like a. That's what everyone likes. That's
You know
that's
what this
everyone
reminds me
will
of?
Trust,
Just the
so,
story itself. It reminds me of that movie called Jeepers Creepers in a way.
Yeah.
You know how it said every 23rd spring because it only wakes up like every
23 years.
27 years.
Yeah,
He said
27 years.
every 27 years for it to come back.
But
And,
they
like,
didn't say any of that stuff in there. They just said like, oh, it's like every couple years. It's fucking
in this one they do. In this one they actually kind of do because like
yeah, because he goes to the newspaper.
Mike even mentions like for every like what 20 something years at the time there's always a crazy event that happens and it's like and what he's like saying 200 and something like settlers just like went missing, no trace of like their bodies anywhere.
So it just does different random events.
It just like
Like he went from sailors, now he's to like kids.
well he'll do
Maybe
kids.
kids is easy.
It's
He just
that's
went-
why he
Wait,
presents
wait.
himself as a clown.
See, that's what I want to know. I want to know like how long is it out? Like, how long is it out? If he was from Georgie's.
They made it seem like he was around like 1,500 years.
No, like how long is its time span before he goes back to wherever he goes?
Oh, you mean like during the time he's out?
Yeah.
I want to say maybe like a couple months.
Really? Yeah, because he had a good kid count.
He's got to eat.
He
You
did
know?
have a good amount of kid count. They're all floating up there. Like,
They're all like, "Arr!" I'm like, whoa.
like they're like snacks for
Dude,
later.
like when Beverly was just like floating up in the air, like, dude, so many memes. Like, I want to post up like when you're faded on shrooms or when you're so down the fuck.
I wonder if people have done that yet.
She's like,
You saw
like,
him
she's
emo
got
that with Beverly? The picture.
Well, no, I know. I it's like my fucking meme. How do I
Should
see
make
it?
it.
Should make it like that. Like
Should
Beverly's
make
like
it.
all up. I'm like, what the
All
fuck?
faded.
After one big old dab, you're already coughing, but then you just lick it.
That's funny.
And Bill's like saying, "I'll catch you later." I'm like, "You failed to fucking even pick her ass up, lazy ass."
Yeah, but
But then you
New
know
kids
what?
on
Like
the block,
he,
man.
he got distracted.
how many people got that? I wonder if the kid next to me got that fucking joke. Like, folks, new kids on the block. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, and the fucking
Please.
door.
Please. But honestly, who is new? Like, they're none of them are actors. What do they do? Nothing now?
No,
New kids on the block.
everyone's doing their own
Wasn't
thing.
that one of the guys like married to Jessica Simpson?
I didn't know that.
Oh no, that's from another boy band. Never mind.
Boy band. What's gonna
That's your favorite, right?
Huh?
Favorite New Kids on the Block.
Do you guys look forward for chapter 2 of it?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna see it. It has my money. But
It might not suck.
I think if they give the clown a background story, make it like
This ain't no Insidious.
They're gonna make it like the Thing. That's how I see
Insidious
it.
has like
He's like a
fucking
an
background
enemy, but
stories
with
to
more
all these
powers.
doses.
what's the fucking second movie about when they're all older, right? Like that's gonna be so boring.
You never know.
Who knows? I'm curious though. I'm curious.
They're gonna show Stan's death first. They have to show
No,
Stan's
they're not
death.
gonna show that first.
They have to.
They're gonna show like kids dying again, like another jump scare, spooky shit. They're gonna put the movie's gonna start back in Derry.
Oh, with Mike being there and shit?
No, just like an accident with a kid, and yeah, he's gonna see it. Like holy shit, it's back. It's back.
Yeah, that's true.
Back.
With the little girl with the... I think they might use that as part 2.
It's back.
Where she comes to her house and her mom's like, all right, come in, sweetie, dinner's gonna be ready, you know, this and that. And she picks up her doll and shit, and then she sees it, like, right there. It's just as, like, the TV series, but more, like, just fucking grabs her and shit, and just like with the Georgie scene.
Yeah, that's what exactly it's gonna do. It's gonna remake the first. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't suck, but it's going to. It's going to.
If they're gonna do it,
it's going to,
good.
and people are gonna bitch and be like, "Oh, the first one's good." It's gonna have the same impact like this fucking shit. Like the second half sucks.
yeah.
Gonna be nothing but adults.
We don't know. We don't know,
but that's my prediction. I'm predicting
I hope I'm wrong.
it's gonna make a lot of money, but it's gonna fucking suck. A lot of people are gonna bitch about it, like, "Oh, it's too much fucking talk in the movie." It's exactly like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's exactly. I predict, and we're gonna come to this, and I'll be like, "I fucking told you so."
There was a guy at work that told me I hate Hateful Eight. I was like, well, it's not for you. He was like, it was overhyped. I was like, you like Pulp Fiction, right? Yeah. Okay. It's
What's wrong with this one?
Exactly.
What did he say? Oh, because it takes place in a fucking cabin? Is that what he fucking said?
No, he says too long, too much talking. I was like, well, it's probably not for you then.
It's a Quentin movie, dude.
Exactly.
It's like, of course it's gonna be long and a lot of talking.
And he was like, I like Kill Bill, but I don't like the second one. I was like,
why? Why again? Too much fucking talking.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, dude, that's the best part of the movie.
I was like, you like Game of Thrones, right? Yeah, it's the best fucking thing. I was like, it's just
a lot of talking, bitch. It's about politics and wieners.
He pretty much skims through the shit and watches the sex scenes.
Oh, what a pervert.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He doesn't even watch it. He's like, there's more cocks in that show than like boobs and puss.
That's what I kind of question on that.
Oh, well, whatever, man. Whatever tickles your pickle, by all means.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Is it even a good show?
It is. I watched
the
first couple episodes of the season.
So my coworkers talked about that.
I had to cancel my subscription to HBO. This show's pretty good. Like, but 7 seasons to jump on, and the show's an hour. I don't know how many episodes.
Cause someone told me like, fuck, you won't get bored. There's always shit going on.
Yeah, it's politics. It's all politics, dude. That's why people like it. It's politics, drama, shit.
Prostitution, all that shit going. Damn.
It's a soap opera.
Yeah.
The medieval times.
Not because
like
coworker of mine.
Fantasy shit.
Oh shit.
There's like zombies in there.
This
Game
shit
of
did not
Thrones?
happen. This shit did not happen.
Yeah, Game of
Like,
Thrones.
what? Like.
Yeah, see, look at this scene. It's simple. It's nice.
Not too
like,
much blood.
It's not like fucking Evil Dead. Like they threw on white on her. I always interpret this scene about like this shit getting a period.
Okay, like
is that true? Like
okay, like what happened?
Scene?
What happened
when
in
she's
New
picking
It?
up Tampax?
Like in here, like it's a metaphor.
Blood.
For
Okay, so blood was already coming out of the faucet from the New It. Is that what happened?
No, the New It looks like Evil Dead.
It's that time of the month.
No, but
shots up. Like Evil Dead.
Hey, guarantee, I would not doubt that they do a meme on that when they're like,
I
when
want to say
has the thing going down. It's just like that time of the month.
I want to say this is like my first introduction to like what a period meant. Like, I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was like, this is an accurate thing, right? Like chicks fucking bleed all everywhere. It's like this, right? The people don't even care. They just walk away.
They just walk away, play cool.
Fucking 13-year-old mind thought that. Right, that's what I thought. Like, that's what a period is. It's scary. Look, she's terrified, man. She's like, I can get pregnant now?
Like, okay, like in this one, there's not too
I
much
had
blood.
sex right now? I can get pregnant?
The dad's like,
There's not
Shoot
too
out
much
a
blood.
baby?
he just plays the cool. He's like, I don't see shit.
They overdid on the New It with all the blood, dude. It was
I
too
told
much.
you,
That was a lot of blood.
They look like fucking Evil Dead.
It looked
I
like
think it was
hey,
gonna
you
come
know what?
out. I
It looked
really
like one of
thought
the red
it-
rooms, like when you're trying to like develop a photo and shit. Like it was
Then they
fuck-
clean it up.
they all clean it up.
Make
And
it like it's a thing. Yeah,
They
man.
do a montage of them cleaning it up.
Dude,
Whatever, it's I don't know what Cure song it is, but it's clearly fucking. Yeah, I was like, this is it's clearly Robert's fucking voice, like. It's just like whitey emoji and shit. I'm ready to talk about love and shit and depressed stuff.
I'm sorry.
Cleaning up the blood. We're
Then-
best friends, cleaning up some blood.
And they show Ben, and he's like all sad when he sees Bill, the stuttering guy, talking to Beverly. He's like, and it's like, dude, you had your chance. I mean, you should.
I know, it just clearly shows that Bill's gonna get her.
Not the fat kid, because he's too young. Have you noticed that? Like,
He's a fat boy. Of course he's not gonna pick him. Come on, kid. Good try. You know.
you're too young.
You keep trying and trying, but don't worry, man. You're doing it right. Just listen to your New Kids on the Block shit. Write your emo shit.
He's straight out, you know.
I know, dude. He's cool now. He has a scar in his stomach. They're gonna fucking show that in the new one. They're gonna show the M.
You got cut pretty good, man.
And the other cut that Pennywise did. You got cut twice. In the stomach, man.
He got cut by the bullies, huh?
Yeah, they cut him. But he's gonna carve his name.
Henry. I like when they show the bully of Henry where he's like, he's got the knife and stuff, and he's the only one that sees the balloon. And then Fern's like, what the fuck? So he gets it, and it's the knife that he lost when he was falling down that hill. So he does that, and then he goes to his the fucking house and stuff, and his dad's already passed. Dude, that was good. No, but the TV's talking to him, like the lady on the TV, like, all right, Henry, kill him, you can do it.
Yeah, that part was cool. See, again, it has its moments, but then it's like, it's just like, you know, getting a BJ, but the chick not finishing, or having your finger in your butt, but you're not climaxing.
Or when you're getting a BJ and she only does half dick instead of full dick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like full dick.
Yeah. So, either way.
Yeah, either way.
That's what it feels like. It's like it hits, it beats, and it doesn't.
No, yeah.
Whatever.
But you know what?
Or how
like,
about
the best thing I liked about this like new It is that the fact that they're trying their best, they're bringing it back. It's somewhat not the greatest movie to a lot of people, but you know what? They're trying their best. It's not like
I appreciate.
and you know what? And you know what?
Effort and all
if they do, hopefully, not yet. I really don't want them to rush it. Once they make,
I think it's gonna come out like 2 years from now.
Yeah, just take time on it.
They should just
That
give
way-
it
that
4
way-
years.
That way they don't have to
Give
show
them
the
more
kids.
time.
The kids don't matter
People
now.
care.
Now what matters is just
They
plain
might.
fucking adults.
No, I don't think this is a classic or anything. It's not gonna go down as a classic.
No,
movie.
well, like if they want to do a good
This
job-
is the classic. The
Oh yeah,
fucking-
oh yeah. This one is. This one I kind of. Well, like shit, we all grew up with it. Honestly, I choose this one over the 2017 one. But no matter what, I still like the new one though. I still like the fact that they just came back with it. They're not trying to forget the classic movies.
When did this one come out?
This one came out in the 1990.
Yeah, early 90s.
Fuck, it's been 37 years.
Yeah.
It was. It's 27 years. You fool.
Well, but then you know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
Too? The
yeah.
crazy thing is,
There's
they try and make that sewer place look like if there's a house right there. So it does look like a house. That's what that's supposed to be the well house. So they did do a good job on the well house, but they
I
made
don't
it.
know. I thought the house part was boring. They should have took that out. That's what drags the movies. That fucking house part. Then they go back. They armor up.
Because that's where the well house is.
Was
at.
that Mike's house?
This is the well house right
It's no
here.
one's house.
Because Mike was saying that he, his parents were dead in a.
Oh, that's the house though.
That's a well
okay.
house right there. Yeah.
And they make this house look all weird looking.
No, well, yeah, no.
They made it seem like it was
it's
like attached to the sewer.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. It's the well house. It's right next to the
Oh.
sewer and all that bullshit.
I don't know.
They fucked up.
It
And this one,
was
in the
alright.
2017 one, they made it seem like if someone used to live there. You know what I mean? They
It's
made it.
fucking Michael Myers' house.
Yeah,
I like his
like some
morphing.
weird
His
Michael
morphing
Myers
was
house.
good.
Yeah, that shit was cool.
Dude, I thought he was gonna kill off Stan.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna kill that too. I was
Dude,
like, oh,
Stan
they're really
looked like
gonna
he
kill
was
kids.
done. Stan looked like
But
he was
nah, I
done.
was like,
If they killed Stan, like, alright, now you guys are
he
tweaking
didn't
the
have those
fucking
cuts
movie.
around his face or anything.
He should have just killed his fucking ass. It looked like it. Dude, it looked like it so bad. I at least thought
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
No, it's just
At least it wasn't like
it
the
didn't
Bye Bye
suck.
Man.
It didn't fucking suck.
I go.
It was just. Like, it was just, meh.
Not for me.
Like, well, whatevers.
You're like, not for me.
It was, I'm not saying it's not for me.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying, like, if it was on TV, I'll probably enjoy it more. Oh, shit. Drop the beer on there. But, yeah, it was alright.
You look forward to the next one?
Like, I'm obligated to see it. But
I think they're gonna show some little scenes when they're younger in
some
part 2.
boobs. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, they better shoot some shit now because these kids are gonna get old.
Yeah.
Puberty hits. They're young.
Puberty, all that
Once
shit
puberty
happening.
hits, you can't look at the Harry Potter. But the Harry Potter kids, they grow up in the movies. Ooh, that's dirty. It's like rubbing his body.
But if they
Shower.
do ever do a backstory of it, like it better, it would have to be like where back in the day where they get those pictures and shit where like, you know, at the old ages.
Oh, started the movie in the back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That I mean, the second one. I hope the second one is just like a backstory. Like give it a backstory. Give it a little origin story. Like explain the stupid turtle shit.
Call it Pennywise or some
No,
shit.
don't do that. Just do the it story, but kind of explain the whole it shit. Explain the alien bullshit. Explain the turtle. Like,
What turtle?
Oh, he gets nuts with the turtle shit. That's why I'm like, I want to see that. Like, they reference turtles in it, like a couple parts. Like,
What are they, like powerful or what?
No, it talks about how it is from a different dimension and universe, and it's like the universe.
I've heard he was like a secret entity or something.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
universe sits on like the turtle's back.
Oh
And
fuck.
it's been like floating in space and shit, called a something verse.
Oh, so it's very space.
Yeah, it gets fucking nuts, like very cosmic.
Shit.
Yeah, see, and they mention, or I don't know. Remember when Bill drops the turtle when he's in Georgie's room? The Lego, it's a turtle. It's a turtle.
I saw
Turtle.
that. Yeah.
Turtle. They reference another turtle. I forgot what part. Like something next to the turtle, or a turtle bit me. Or I forgot.
So where's Pennywise involved with this?
He's another entity from outer space. It's an alien, basically.
That just consumes.
Yeah,
humans.
like it's just dropped down here, and that's
Wow.
what its thing gets to do is just fucking terrorize people wherever it is.
And it uses
People's
the-
fears to lure it in. It's an alien.
Now,
It's a
like,
boogeyman.
let me ask you this: the way how Pennywise approached these kids in the new one, did you think you just wanted to laugh, or were you a little bit scared
In
inside?
the new
yourself?
one, I like the kids. The kids are good.
No,
the kids are the best part of this movie.
No, but like
when you saw Pennywise
in the
you
new
were a
one,
little
when
scared.
Pennywise approached these kids on the first time of encountering with them as well, I'm just saying, like, did you feel like you were like a little scared, like after when he revealed himself as a clown? I know he didn't reveal himself as a clown with Stan, but he only did that with what Eddie, Bill. No, not Bill, right? A good amount of
They all saw
of
that he was a clown.
Some of them did. Some of them didn't.
No, all of them did.
Ben did. That's right, Ben. But not Stan. Stan didn't really see a clown. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
did.
He didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw the movie once.
This is how I think.
I might go see it again.
You know what?
I'll just watch
This,
it again.
this is how I
study
think
it.
what's gonna happen. I actually have like a little epiphany.
Prediction?
Prediction.
What's your prediction?
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2?
It's just gonna start off with the same year how it last ended.
Really?
And they just show Henry talking to Pennywise. Cops are gonna come. This and that. He's like,
Oh yeah.
stick to
okay.
your story. I'm gonna come back for you. Okay. Tells that to Henry. So and
Yeah.
it'll say like 30 years later, or 27 years later.
Oh, you think it'll be like quick recap?
Quick recap and then
That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Very 80s shit. Like, you know how Rocky 2 has the like fighting and all that?
hell yeah, and then it just goes from there, and it's like 27 years later, and then it just goes with Stan. Stan's talking to his wife, this and that. Oh yeah, you know, my mom's been talking to me about, you know, her grandchild, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, this and that and this and that, and then he gets a call from Mike saying like it has coming back. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure? And then he goes and takes the shower.
I hope
and
it's
stuff.
just him. Not,
And then it just-
not
he just fucking
Ben.
dies.
They better not put Ben as
All
in
of
charge.
them being there.
Huh? Oh, they're all.
I wonder who they're gonna cast. Probably cast no names.
Why
It's gotta be new.
Hey,
actors.
wait a minute. You know
Actors,
what?
Actors.
You know what pissed me off about that movie? A little bit.
Who do you see playing Beverly? She has to be redheaded, right?
Wait a minute.
Dude,
Wait a
she
minute.
almost looked like that Lois Lane
Hey,
chick.
wait a minute. Okay,
BTS.
now that I'm thinking about this movie now, the new one, Mike went to school. No,
Who's a new kid?
He's a new kid,
You mean
but
Ben? You're talking about Ben,
but
little
same
chubby kid.
same thing with Mike as well too.
And the old one.
And the old one, he went to school. He met everyone all at school. Remember
That's true.
Remember he's the one who's doing
Look,
his presentation
yeah.
on the history. And the new one, they make it seem like he's homeschooled, just going to work. That's
Again,
it.
I don't know if that's in the book. I heard this movie, the TV movie, is more accurate to the book.
Okay, then that means the movie they fucked up then.
Yeah, they
On
just
the new,
jam it on.
yeah, on the new one they probably fucked up because they made it seem like he's homeschooled, and the new one
They said that.
he's homeschooled, and he's just working at a fucking slaughterhouse.
Brought you back memories when you used to work at
Dude,
the
when
slaughterhouse?
I used to work at a slaughterhouse,
Did they
like,
did they used to do shit like that?
I used to do that.
You used
for
to
a
kill
while,
them like that?
yeah.
Holy shit! I thought you just
Well,
fucking
not
move
exactly.
on.
Honestly, not exactly like that. The way how there was some
fucking
days
shooting you in the
listen,
forehead.
Yeah,
There were
you're
some
like-
days. There were some
Fucked
days
up in the
where
head.
I would shoot them, and some days I wouldn't.
What? Hold up. Let's hear this.
Wait a minute.
Alright, I knew
Okay,
you worked
okay,
at the
okay.
fucking. I never knew you killed them. How did you feel after that? Obviously, you still fucking.
Listen. On the days when they would get shot in the head, fucking, they would still shoot them out, and then. What my job was this, I would just get the fucking gun ready and just pretty much just put it in the back of their head or down in the center of their head. Like, just right in the center. Boom. It's just fucking out.
And if the gun looks like that? Like you
It's
put
not
the,
like, it's not,
or it's a
not
tank.
Like,
It's a tank.
it,
Or it's
no,
strapped to
no.
something.
It's like a fucking rod pretty much.
Rod. Like a gun, right?
Think
Yeah,
of No
but the
Country
way-
for Old Men.
Yeah, so I'm trying to.
It's like that. It's like
oh,
that.
so like.
But
Stay
you're holding
here.
it like this.
Mr. Dale's friend.
You can hold it like this, or you can hold, it's like pretty much a fucking.
That's
It's
nuts.
like a dumbbell, like pretty much.
Wait.
Think of a dumbbell because it's not a gun shape like that.
And
You know what I mean?
you're not like desensitized.
I put like a bullet in there, which is like a pocket like air bullet.
Did it make any noise?
Yeah.
Like, move. What?
And I would just like take them out, and then I'm like, wait a minute, because they still have like last like moments of their life of just like still kicking and shit like that. Because remember, I gotta hoist them up with the fucking.
And you did.
chain.
That's what I thought you did. You're just like fucking like.
Dude, yeah.
Assembly line,
and then
like, all right, dead cow.
I got kicked
dead
in the
cow,
face by some of
dead
them
cow.
too.
Oh,
It's like-
dude, are they like twitchy still?
Yeah, or I got shocked. I got shocked because what they did a shock treatment, and I was
What?
like, they did a shock treatment while it was still hanging, and they'll do that just to make sure it's like it's fucking dead. So then, when I was trying to pull like the next line lever just to like move it down, on the next like pretty much the first processing of cutting
Sorry.
the face off and cutting the skin off and shit like that.
Oh, you're cutting race. Alright, sorry, I was trying to Snapchat.
And fucking what is it?
I don't know if I can handle
They
being in
put
Hell
dude,
no.
dude.
This
they-
podcast
dude,
got weird.
They
Too
actually
much blood, man. Too
dude,
much chocolate.
dude, they actually put this needle shocker or whatever the fuck it was, but they did it without even me even fucking noticing. That picture of the head is pretty much half decapitated, because if it's the
So
rabbis,
like the throat,
either
they
the
press
rabbi-
it and
e-
they fucking kill it.
either the rabbis start cutting it, or my guys would start cutting the head off and shit.
And
like
what's
that.
the rabbi there? Because it's kosher meat and shit.
Yeah, that's only on like the days when I don't shoot. Like whenever I shoot, it's like either or.
Wait, there's kosher days and non-kosher days.
Well, there's kosher days, and then we have the Muslim priests on Thursdays and Fridays.
What happens when the Muslim priests are there and shit?
They start shooting him in the head too, but if they don't do it right, then I gotta do it myself.
There's a way. There's
Yeah.
a way they have to shoot it. The Muslim.
Oh yeah,
guys?
well you gotta shoot it.
Do they scream out anything? Like do
Nah,
they pray?
just
They don't
fucking-
pray.
Well, they pray. Yeah, they do their little prayer too.
Do they hear the music and shit? Like
No,
that?
no, dude.
Like terrorist music? No offense. That's what it sounds
You're
like. I'm
ridiculous.
sorry. I'm a dick.
That's so fucking no.
Yeah, that's nuts. But that was a crazy turn from the movie It to
Nah, man.
killing cows. That's
Dude,
interesting as fuck.
I had to collect
Inside.
blood from their esophagus a couple times. and
How
then-
do you have the stomach for that?
And then you're gonna eat later. Yeah, it's time for lunch. I'm gonna eat a
Dude,
burrito, whatever.
I would collect blood after
That's metal as fuck.
after I would hoist them up on a rail, and I would have my bucket, or like not my bucket, but it's like a trash can, like fucking trash can pretty much, with like a tube stuck in there with like a blue bag over it, just so it doesn't get all dirty as fuck. But I have a solution to it. It has to be like, what is it, 2 pounds of like salt.
You need to collect so much fucking blood?
Yeah,
Dude, killing cows. Oh my god, that's a tough job.
And then I had
That is
like,
a tough job. How was the pay, if you don't mind me asking?
fucking
It
shit. I was getting
sucked. I would think you would get paid bank.
paid $11 an hour, dude. I was getting paid
What?
great.
Oh,
It was a job at the time. I just did it
Man,
because
you
it was
just-
just
that
fuck
sucks.
it. People could
dude,
could
that
like,
deserves $15.
20 or something.
Dude, me,
Fuck,
yes.
I was killing cows.
Yeah,
dude.
you're fucking taking lives
I was
away.
saying cows were like, that's all I could hear. Or, dude, I got shocked over there. It was fucking nuts over there because like when I was trying to push the next cow over to the next line for the cutting process, like they started putting a shock on, and then I guess with me touching metal and then me touching the cow, you can't hear it.
Superpowers?
You can't hear. I'm like this, dude.
You cow powers? You're like cowboy.
Everyone looked at me like they're like, Jason, are you
Fucking cowboy,
alright?
dude.
That's all you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. What the
Dude,
Like that
I'm like,
dude is all about cold, dude.
fucking cowboy, man.
they're like saying, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm
Like,
fine.
I just turned
man."
into the cowboy. Move!
Dude, there was a guy who I was working over there with. He's a fucking dick, but what I liked about his tattoo, he had the Captain Spaulding tattoo in his arm.
That's cool.
I was just thinking, I'm like, hey, dude, you like Captain Spaulding? He's like, he didn't say a fucking word. He just like being a dick the whole time. I'm like, fuck you then, dude. Because if you don't want to talk and just be chill, like, fuck you then.
Oh, he didn't say shit to you?
Nah, well, I dropped a cow on him once. I dropped a cow on him. It's not like I meant. It's not like I meant
Like,
it.
dude, that's an accident. It happens. Cows fall every now and then.
Oh, he had like a little grudge.
Well,
He's like,
because he
"Fuck
tried to
this."
talk to me
You
like
tried to
a
kill him with the cow.
he tried to talk to me like a dog or something like that. I'm like, dude, I don't understand whistle, so don't whistle at me, bro. I don't speak Espanol, but it's hard, bro. It's
I
hard.
know, right?
It's hard. Fuck.
Damn,
Don't
killing
ju-
cows is no
Don't
joke.
judge me. And then this one fool was like, mijo, échale, hurry up. Like,
I'm
fuck.
doing as fast as I can. These
Alright,
kills, the cows can't die fast enough.
I'm getting kicked in the nuts. He's like, mijo, I got kicked in the face. What the fuck?
Dude, that
Yeah,
happens
dude.
there. You get kicked in the face and then.
Dude, after when they, what's worse they say is when the cows get their necks slit, and I'm like, really? I thought that was like a quicker way. They're like, no, because they're still in pain, so they're in shock, so they feel the whole fucking
like they're all twitchy from the nerves, right?
from the blade itself, from like
Oof.
cutting their neck. So
That is
if they get
nuts.
shot in the head, they wouldn't probably feel it too much because they're already suffering already in the back of their head because it's just so quick. But when you cut like the fucking necks off, where it's like they make their heads like a Pez dispenser, pretty much.
Fuck. And you,
That's just the rap.
how long ago was that? Like 2 years? A year ago?
It was a year ago.
Damn.
I did that like a year
And
ago.
how long were you there? 'Cause I remember going
for a
with you
couple
guys,
months,
I remember
honestly.
going with your
Fuck
brother to
that,
pick him
man.
up. Pick
Well,
you guys.
I was
pick you
collect-
up, and
well,
you
my
smell like
first-
shit.
One of my first jobs over there that I was doing, I was kosering meat over there,
Picking up shit.
and then I moved to I never picked up.
Do the
shit.
cows shit on themselves sometimes when they die?
Oh yeah. Fuck. Oh yeah.
What?
That's why I got sick, dude. That's how I got sick.
Do they fart like
You don't want to have a beard when you go to a place like that.
Hell no, dude.
You gotta
wanna
cut your
puke
face.
that shit up.
Like,
you might want to do it right after, like 10
Dude,
beers.
I got sick. I got sick because, like, when I had my beard at the time, like, well, I still have a beard now, but, like, when I caught my beard after when I got sick because when I was working at that place, like, I had, like, a beard net as well, too. But even with that, that doesn't even work. You gotta, like, wash your fucking body off because when you have poop particles in your fucking beard.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you're smelling like shit.
Dude, I would have no hair at all. I'll probably go bald. Like,
I kept smelling shit for a while. I'm like, dude, this does not smell good at all. It smells like shit. So I took 3 fucking showers one day.
Grody, man.
Dude, I've never taken that many showers.
Grody,
It was,
but you know, you get applause.
That was gross.
Not everyone here.
You don't want to do
Not
that.
everyone here
Bro.
has killed cows and fucking.
You don't want to do it.
We
bro.
just serve the dead meat. We don't kill the
Yeah,
dead.
I work in
doing it.
restaurants.
You know what?
It's already dead and
If
shit.
if it's any
Just
job
cut it
that
out.
I would do at the slaughterhouse,
Wingstop, McDonald's.
I'd be
and
down to
Waffle
package
House.
meat, collect blood, but other than that, I don't want to kill the cows.
Fuck yeah, that's hard. But you did it. Did it, man. It's
Yeah.
metal.
Fuck
That's why you're in the
Everyone
metal.
says that shit.
It's metal.
That's still metal, dude.
So that's the metalest thing I've heard, man. Fucking slaughterhouses and shit. Why don't you write a song about fucking killing cows? Not
I
like
thought
saying
about
it's
it.
good or anything, but like
Wait, so you actually
working
kill
in the
cows?
slaughterhouse.
Yeah, dude.
I thought you would just pick them up when they're dead.
That
and that's it.
too.
That's what I thought too.
That too. I would
so
do that
they
too.
would tell you, all right, you're gonna here's the air pressure thing.
You're like, today you're
They
killing
gave me 2 guns. If one didn't work, then I have a backup too.
Fuck.
Did you ever feel like shit when
Did
you
you ever
did
just bang them on the head
It's
with
my-
a shovel?
Dude, I don't want to say it. Like, well, yeah, you know what? I'd be a little bit violent too sometimes. I'd be like, get the fuck out. I'd kick it in the face or every now and then.
Oh no! How
You
are
know-
you not a serial killer now?
I got mad and then USDA looked at my back. I'm like, fuck, dude.
It's Jesus.
I'm so bad. Look at that. I'm so inhumane. People are going to hate me now.
Yeah, don't worry. Oh God. Jesus. Jesus.
Jesus. Talk to the rabbi. Like, can I get a blessing? He's like, you're not even fucking Jewish.
No,
He's like,
dude.
I don't care. I just need some kind of religion right now.
Dude, I had some Jewish asshole who would just like
No,
try and
no,
hoist
no.
it up, and it's not even his fucking job. So then
Oh,
what he did, he hoisted up, and then it didn't even land on the rail itself, like the wheel itself. It didn't even land on it. It landed right in the lug nut of it on the side.
It killed the priest?
It fell off the fucking
On the
rail.
rabbi?
No.
Oh, because you said
It just
Jewish
fell near
guy.
me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's stupid.
That's nuts, bud. I'm gonna end the podcast right here. I gotta reflect over this.
Well, yeah.
It went from it
Went
to
from
killing
it,
cows.
Killing cows.
Holy shit, that was a good podcast. This is going out tomorrow, hopefully. Special guest,
Jason.
Jason Vasquez. Whatever. they
What's
fucking-
up?
From the composites. Got any shows you wanna?
Yeah,
check that out? I don't know if
come and
anybody's
check
gonna
us
listen.
out, guys. We're gonna be playing in Boyle Heights,
Is Joseph Vasquez, Jason Vasquez.
October.
The com-
No. We're gonna be
Composites.
playing September 22nd in Boyle Heights.
22nd. If anybody listens to this, check it out.
Come through,
22nd.
come through. We're gonna be closing the night.
Oh,
We're gonna be closing the night.
hell yeah! Closers.
Let's go.
Always openers. Now you're closers.
Now we're closing.
It's cool.
You ain't first, your last.
You're first, your last.
I'd rather
Gotta
be
finish
last.
strong with last.
Ricky Bobby.
I'm gonna be at GG Allen that night.
Wait, you're playing at a club? Venue?
Like a bar.
Bar? That's what's up. So, it's a 1 hour sesh. Mike Andrade.
Joseph Vasquez.
See you later, guys.
We out of Sears.